Angels, welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. Happy Sunday, y'all! Yes, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. At least I think that's when y'all gonna be watching this video. Forgive me if that is wrong, okay? Forgive me. But regardless, I need to know how y'all doing, how y'all feeling. What are you looking forward to? What are you watching? What are you streaming? What are you at the theaters watching? I know that's a lot, but y'all can take y'all time and just think about it for a moment, okay, beloved? Let me run through some of these things that you asked me about. I think I'm gonna be doing this. I'm watching that. I'm reviewing this. I'm enjoying this, or I'm expecting this, or I'm excited about this. Whatever the case may be, drop it in the comments because I'm just checking in on y'all. I got to see what's going on with you. I got to see how you're feeling, how you're doing. But as for me, I am excited. Like I said, if you watched the previous videos from yesterday, I did make it out to the theaters on Friday, so that was super cool. It's fun, but I forgot to mention, y'all know my snacks. I did have me some popcorn. I had some popcorn, y'all, and I did get me an icy. Yes. Nice and cold and slushy, girl. And what else? Oh, when I had me some extra cheese, okay, because I wanted to dip my popcorn in some cheese and stuff. So yeah, I enjoyed myself. I had a really good time. But as far as the movies that I am expecting and excited about seeing as we move towards the very end of the year, is Karen Kingsbury's The Christmas Ring, okay? My plan is to read the book. I'm going all in, okay? I'm reading the book first, and then I'm going to make sure I see that movie. I'm going to let y'all know about that. We're going to do 2 reviews, probably. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to combine them together. I don't know. It depends, because sometimes I can be long-winded, and I don't want to really be too long-winded and stuff. So if I feel like I'm going to be long-winded, then I would do 2 separate reviews. One for the book, and the other one for the movie. But if I feel like, I think I'll be okay, I don't think I'm going to take up too much of y'all time, then I will combine the 2 and we'll just dive right into both of them. Regardless, y'all, I'm so excited about this because y'all know I'm a hopeful romantic and stuff. Karen Kingsbury is one of them, because not the top, because I have so many different favorites, okay, but she is up there as far as the top faith-based writers. So, and I'm excited because this is like the first time we're gonna get a book of hers literally before the movie. Y'all know sometimes how that can go. Like, you can have the book been out 10, 15, 20 years prior to you getting a movie or a TV show. So however the Lord worked on her behalf to bring this about as quickly as we are getting these 2 treats right now, girl, Karen Kingsbury, you are so blessed, because that is every writer's dream, to have a book and a movie right there, same year, a month apart practically. Girl, but we ain't gonna get into all of that. Y'all just know that's what I'm expecting. I'm excited about that's coming around that next corner and stuff. But yeah, we gotta go ahead and get started on our special feature today, which is titled Under the Autumn Moon. Now, y'all can find this film streaming right now on Hallmark Plus. But first, let me tell y'all what this film is about. While scouting a dude ranch for the outdoor adventure company that employs her, a woman rediscovers her passion for the great outdoors and becomes smitten with the ranch's owner. Now, faith watchers too, y'all know I've been in my Hallmark zone. I've been in my Hallmark bag, my Hallmarkish realm, okay? And let me tell you, I'm not disappointed. As y'all can tell by the reviews y'all been getting. We right up in the fall season. I'm feeling the fallish, okay? I'm feeling it, okay? And so, and this film is right up there. It is no different. It does put you in that mood, all right? Here we meet Alice. Forgive me, y'all. Let me tell you, at the beginning of this film, I felt some kind of way about Alice because I don't really care for people. I don't really care for characters who seem like they too good for you. Like they don't see nobody. Like, it's all about them. And to me, that's what Alice gave off at the very beginning of this film. And I get it, okay? Y'all may say, beloved, well, girl, she's just driven. She just going after her dreams. She want to be the VP of the company and stuff. Can you blame a girl? No, but yeah, I can blame a girl, okay? I can't blame you, and I do blame you, Alice, all right? Because I personally like the quiet, the gentle, the humble characters who may be wanting a little promotion and stuff, but they don't wear it on them like that, okay? It ain't pant to their hat, ain't pant to their shirt, and every time you turn around, that's all you see, all right? And that's how I feel about Alice, okay? I get that she wanted to prove herself to her boss by going on this little trip that he called her to go on, and she's supposed to be checking out, scouting this ranch to see if this is something that her boss may want to invest in and purchase to bring about different little things. They had different arrangements they wanted to make with this whole ranch thing, but she was basically scouting, looking to just check stuff out. That's all she had to do, just keep her mouth closed and check stuff out. But you know, everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. Everybody gotta be talking. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got an opinion, all right? Which y'all know how that go, okay? And that sure enough was Alice, okay? She comes upon this dude ranch. She just couldn't just do what she needed to do, mind her own business. But no, she ends up being introduced to the ranch's owner, okay? And his name is Josh. And I have to tell you, I love Josh. I felt like Josh is such a humble, sweet, wonderful guy, all right? Easy on the eyes, which that is always a plus. It is like sprinkles on top of your ice cream, okay? So he did have all of that going. But what made him stand out to me the most is that gentleness, the humbleness, the honesty. He was so genuine. Like, he is the kind of person that would look you in your eyes and you just see the truth. Just, it's all in there. Like, he can't lie to you, and he expects the same thing from other people. Like, you can tell he is that kind of person. He genuinely have a faith in other people. Like, he tries to see the good in everything, and he wants the good not only for himself but for everyone. And his whole thing is he wants to save his ranch. His ranch is, it has a lot of issues. They're not making it, they're not getting drawing as in many business as they used to. It's been passed down from his family members, and he just wants to keep it going. In an ideal world, Josh would like to stay owning a ranch and just have people come in there all the time, have so many different events throughout the year, and everything is just amazing. That's how he would love it in an ideal world. But we do understand that we're in a world that is moving so fast, especially with technology, that the things that used to work back in the day, they don't even stand a chance right now. And there are so many businesses that are hanging on by a thread, which breaks your heart, especially these mom and pop businesses that have been passed down. And your heart goes out to them because they have made such a staple in communities all over the world. And that's what Josh Ranch stands for. It's a part of the history of this town. It made such a statement here, and that's all I was thinking practically throughout the entire film. Please make a way for this man to keep his ranch. I don't want him to sell. I really don't. As much as Josh don't want to sell it, I don't want him to sell it because it's so beautiful. The property is expansive, it's beautiful, it's everything. Like, you can totally go there and escape, get away from all the troubles, all the chaos of life. That is how amazing and beautiful this place is. You have your horses, you have your different farm animals. They have so many different adventures, activities, and food, and it's just I love it. I love it so much, okay? And that's all I was thinking throughout this entire film. Please let Josh keep it. Please, God, let him keep it. And so many different people were, even his ex-girlfriend was trying to get her a piece of the pie, okay? And I can't stand her. And his ex, all right? She did not deserve Josh. I'm so glad she is an ex. That is the perfect name for her. We ain't even given her real name. You're an ex, girl. You're an ex, and for rightful reasons. So here we are. Like I said, we got Alice in the picture. And like I said, I really didn't care for Alice that much because she seemed so about just wanting this VP position, wanting to impress her boss. And that's really all she cared about. Even when she comes in contact with these amazing people here at the Dude Ranch and meeting the owner, Josh. And Josh had the right idea. He was like, okay, why don't I show you, give you a tour of the ranch and bring you into my world and show you how much this ranch means. Like, if I can get you to see this ranch through my eyes, then we can talk about business at that point. And I love the idea that Josh went about I love the way that he went about doing this with Alice. He took her on a special journey, and to me at that point, that's what made my heart melt for Alice at that point. Because I'm like, all right, she seems different. Now I get you, girl. I get you. And now I can possibly consider Josh for you. Other than that, I'd have been like, no, go on about your business, girl. You do not deserve him. You don't deserve him. Okay, I'm just saying, you don't. But yeah, it took me a minute to kind of get my heart warmed up to Alice, because like I said, I can't stand that type that just don't see people, that you're more about things, you're more about opportunities and positions than you are about people. And to me, that's what this film brings about with this character Josh and this ranch and all that he is facing, that we got to get back to the heart of things, back to the heart of what really matters in life and what truly is valuable. And it's not things, it's not positions, it's not status, but it's truly about joy and bringing joy to the people's lives and truly changing their lives and offering them an experience through whatever it is that you may be selling, that you may be delivering, that whatever your business is, it needs to be, the people have to be the heart of the matter. That's how I feel personally. And so when I felt like Alice wasn't that at the very beginning of this film, yeah, we went seeing eye to eye. We went for a minute, but it took Josh to open me up to her. And so yeah, I love this character. He's my favorite. But yeah, once again, this film is titled Under the Autumn Moon. You can find it streaming right now on Hallmark Plus. But before I leave y'all for the day, let's go ahead and get into the scripture. And we are coming out of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 14. Forgive me, y'all. And it reads, "But you must continue in the things which you have learned, and be assured of, knowing from whom you have learned them." So that's all I have for y'all for this video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.